Welcome to Ladies Night here on the Cool Energy Show.
How?
I am your host, ShellBe Raw, and I also have my co-host in the building.
Jay Honey is in the house, y'all. What's going on? Ladies Night.
Ladies Night.
And I'm feeling right.
I'm feeling right. That's the theme. Ladies Night and we're feeling right.
Yeah.
So I hope that you all are just as excited as we are. We've been building up anticipation all week.
Yes.
And now it's about to go down. So if you are an avid Cool Energy listener, you know that I have a very no nonsense, keep it real type of approach. So I'm gonna let you know now, ain't none of these bitches here.
Oh.
None of them.
Oh.
Shy is not here.
Okay, well.
Tufflon Dona is not here.
Oh, damn.
C-Note is not here.
Word?
Word. Now, in all fairness, I'm just joking around because all of the ladies did hit me up. They were very respectful, let me know they'd be a little bit late. But I did have to joke y'all a little bit, you know. I had to put that out there. So, I'm just going to give y'all a little rundown of what we're going to cover today. You know, at first, we're going to get to know the ladies. As soon as they arrive, we'll talk a little bit about their background. You know, how they got their name, what their style is, what they like to be known for. You know, just some basic things. And then we're going to get into the nitty gritty. We're going to play a couple of games. We're going to talk about some controversial topics.
Fun stuff. That's the fun stuff.
All of the ladies told me that everything is on the table. They don't care what we talk about. No question is too taboo.
None.
So we are gonna go in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, y'all gotta stay tuned for that.
They said none. Oh, wait a second.
Y'all gotta stay tuned for that.
And my girl Tufflon just walked in. She's the first one
Donna.
here.
Oh, shit. Yes.
What's going on with you? I am like I'm than everybody else.
Grab a mic, girlfriend.
Grab a mic. We'll get you adjusted and everything. We have our engineer extraordinaire here, Lou. Let me just take a second to give Lou some props. He was a complete gentleman today on his job. He was here early, had the mic set up, got the ladies the new chairs. He came down, helped me with the bags. I mean,
all right, damn.
Really?
That was some good stuff.
Really? So, I mean, kudos to you know, the ladies, we got to give props to the fellas when they do right. You know, we always talk about negative.
That's right. Now that you mention it, I got to give shout outs to the fellas of the Cool Energy Show.
Yes.
To Lau.
That is right.
And Q, the sports guru, who's with all 5011 kids right now. We're going crazy, but that's okay, because I'm at Ladies Night, so he'll be all right.
That's right.
And we'll also shout out Mistress Beats. She's having a cookout right now, so I think we should crash that cookout.
Oh, that's true.
We need to crash that cookout.
When we're done with Ladies Night here, it is continuing on at Triss's barbecue.
Yes, we will smash and crash up in Triss's.
Yes. So it is all about fun. You know, in this industry, you always hear a lot of negative things about females working together or how they can't. And, you know, I'm an avid believer that that's bullshit.
That's right.
Yeah, you know, maybe some females don't get along, but so what? Not all the dudes get along either.
True.
So I don't see why it needs to be highlighted so much for the ladies. So, you know, I invited ladies that I respect. You know, all of them have their own style. All of them have their own fan base, their own movement. And I wanted to show everybody that there's no shade. You can have other females doing their thing, being a queen in their own right, and it has nothing to do with your shine.
There you go.
It actually works better.
Thank you.
It's an easier process when you got a lot of females on the same wavelength.
Right.
You know, doing something positive.
Right.
Whatever movement you got, I can support your movement, you can support mine. We can make things happen a little quicker, but everybody not on that level, so just leave them on the level that they on.
Exactly. So all the females that can't get on that level, you're gonna stay where you at, and we're gonna progress a little faster.
All right.
Together.
Yeah, I understand, like, you know, being a female in the industry, it's like you gotta have somebody that understands and knows your pain. You know what I'm saying?
You got a whole lot against you because you're a female anyway.
Already.
Just period, from the jump. So it's great to see that the ladies are coming together and doing something positive, building, you know, who knows what this could lead to. I mean,
Exactly.
we know on the social media, a lot of people check out the Cool Energy Show pages that we have on Facebook and on Twitter. There was some suggestions about a ladies' night song, and I think that was awesome. What's up with that, y'all?
Hey, I'm up for it.
So what rappers would y'all be? You said Kim?
I already said I got dibs on Kim. Just cause I'm a fan. They all did their thing.
They really
It's
did.
hard to pick, but
Right.
My pick would either be the Brad or Missy. I like
can see you do
flow.
both.
Yeah.
You do both.
Versatile. I'm fine with both.
I'll take Angie's. She's like somebody that didn't belong on it.
But she still
she's
goes
a radio person and she just didn't belong. It's like I don't belong in it, so I'll just
Hey, she got her little residuals off that song.
didn't she? That's I ain't mad at that.
Angie's
I ain't
like,
mad at the
listen,
mother Angie.
I'm gonna get us these spins.
I ain't mad at the mother Angie. That's
See,
right.
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a prime example. Like,
Exactly.
okay, maybe she's not a rapper, but she had the connection.
That's right.
She got all the ladies together. Like, all right, you bring your fan base, you bring all of that, and we're gonna get together, get some spins, make some money. And I'm not mad at that.
They did that.
So also, if you're tuned in right now, throughout the entire show, we're going to be playing nothing but female artist music from the area. Mainly, you know, the females that are going to be on the show. But also, through this whole process of putting the show together, a lot of other female artists kind of hit me up and you know, they supplied their music. So I'm gonna try as best as I can to fit in as many songs, but I know the people want to hear us talk a little bit more, so please bear with us. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. She lying.
About the questions that may come my way.
Well, I'm, you know, speaking of questions, I'm a little disappointed in the level of participation on the Cool Energy page. I was expecting a lot more fellas to show some love.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Leave some questions for the ladies. They be talking all that trash every other day.
Right.
Now you actually had the chance for us to set the record straight and give you answers.
Right.
And ain't nobody asking nothing.
They don't want nobody to
Ogun.
know that they interested in what we got to say. That's all. That's all.
So you putting that name on? You putting Ogun's
I'm
name
calling Ogun.
Yeah, he was all talking about he's scared. I'm scared of the hoes.
He was talking trash. I went by and seen him at the studio before I came in. And he purposely said he was holding out on his questions because he didn't want us to be able to prepare our answers. So he wanted to hit us with the shock value.
It's not
So we
that serious.
gotta watch out for the page and see what he tries to put out there.
It is not that serious.
It don't matter. We
He
ain't
thought I was
scared.
going to have a script written out already
Right.
to answer his questions.
Right.
I got my notebook right here. Right here.
Take notes and have an outline on his answers, I guess. Well, I mean, it's not too late, fellas. Go ahead and post some stuff now. I'm checking the social media as we speak. So if you have anything that pops in your mind while you're listening to the show, we'll go ahead and answer that live on the
You know
air.
y'all got questions.
Yeah, hit us up.
So while we wait for that, Tuff, I'm gonna go ahead. I had planned to just do like mini introductions with everybody in the beginning. We don't know who's listening. You know, Street Legal Radio is broadcasted worldwide. You know, and a lot of people tune in to different things. Yeah, Bucharest, India, Dubai, everywhere. So I want everybody to get to know you. So if you could just give, you know, a little introduction, your name. You can give your contact information and just what you want the fans to know about you.
I am Tufflon Dona, the Jane Gotti of rap. I have a few alter egos. I brought Luscious Luciano to the thing. Y'all can't see it, but I got my little dog collar and my corset and all of that. Get the visual. Let me see. Luscious Luciano, Jane Gotti, Francine White, Tufflon Dona. I mean, there's a lot of different flows that actually go with that. So I'm not saying like, I'm not saying I'm bipolar or this and that to the third. It's just that I have some personalities that I gave names to. And they actually got flows. I mean, I rep Baltimore City all day. I put B-more on my back. You can find me on Facebook, YouTube, what's that website? Instagram for y'all picture likers. Or wait a minute, the ones that don't like, that just look. They scared to press the like button. I'm Tufflon Dona, and that's Tufflondona. That's one N, because I'm a Don.
Oh,
Make it
You
clear.
you can find me on Reverb Nation as the Jane Gotti rap, because that's what I do. I mean, I really don't know whatever websites, but you can find me. Google me. You can find me.
I ain't know that. She said Google me. That means she working. That means she got stuff that's Googleable.
You heard it. Webster.com. Googleable.
That's what's up. So
Nice.
what are you working on now? I know you came to Street Legal Radio and you debuted a song that you had with Talal that was insane.
I actually love that track.
Insane.
I love that track. Like, it's a type. That's the type of track that you can take down there anywhere. If you party, you can listen to it. It's any genre you can listen to it.
Right.
And you know, me and Talal, we came together on that. You know, we was in separate places writing it, but you would think that we sat right together and we actually did that. I mean, pretty much, like I got 17, 18 tracks and I'm on a slow grind.
Right.
So, you know, you may think, Tough ain't finished, she ain't this shit. I got 18 songs in, and at the end of the day, like, my old shit is still better than a lot of y'all.
Hello.
Ooh.
I said that a little low. I mean, I ain't gonna say it.
Say
It
that.
is
I
what
say
it
hello
is.
because I'm still riding off of Raw. 2003. So holla.
Right, it is what it is, or whatever. So, you know, I'm gonna drop this this CD. It's called You Don't Know Me. No,
dope.
it's called Come Talk to Me on bad. That's one of my favorite singles. You Don't Know Me, or whatever. It's Come Talk to Me. It's just some real life shit. I've been through a lot, or whatever. A lot of people don't know me. They see Tufflon Dona like, oh, she grimy, she a boss, she ain't got no time for nobody. You know, she don't need a man in her life. I've heard crazy shit in my days, or whatever. But a lot of people don't know me. I've been through a lot, and I got a lot of music to display, or whatever. So it's more of the come talk to me because you don't know me. This is what I had. This is my music, my life, you know, and I don't know. That's what I got. That's what I got going on with a lot of other things. You know, I'm trying to hold female movement, the Diva Dame. That's been under my wing for a minute. I do the Dame Chronicles. I really feel like we need to up us as black women. I'm not trying to put the color thing on there, but really us as black women, we need to be more united and do better.
Right.
I'm not with a twerk team. Yeah, I may twerk, but I'm not with a twerk team. I mean, it's more meaning to what I do. It's more substance to my rap. I'm more of a conscious rapper, but you know, sometimes I don't have a conscience and I don't care what I say because I'm coming at you.
Right. But so you put you into your lyrics.
Yeah.
So you're not just doing what is hot and popular right now. It's like
I can't.
all you.
I have to stay. I gotta be me. I can go a little bit with the trend, but I have to stay true to self. Right. And that's where a lot of people mess up, trying to be something that they're not. When you are who you truly are, you know, there's no faking. It's easy.
Hello.
It's not a script to be somebody else.
Exactly.
Ain't the wrong way.
First of all, let me just take a sip of this Fiji water. I give my guests Fiji water, not give one. I'm just saying. But anyway, we also have Hazzy in the building. If anybody follows me on Facebook, they know that I'm always talking about Team Creamy because they are my favorite. Like, if you're mad about it, so what? Like, you become my favorite and then you won't hear me talk about Team Creamy. So I just dig their movement, you know, like they have fun together, like they be on Facebook, like joking, but they all support each other. They just look like a real movement. It reminds me of like earlier days with the Woo. Like you just saw all of them and they were supporting on one accord. I like how they coordinate, how they look. I mean, it just looks professional and polished and they're just fun. So Hazzy was nice enough to come. She beat the fellas here. They said that they're stopping by. They didn't say what time, I'll be fair. So they have a little surprise for the ladies later on during the show. So
I love surprises.
Hazzy, if you'd like to say something, you know, introduce yourself, talk a little bit about Team Creamy.
Hey, what's up? It's Hazzy Baby. That's my slogan. I am 1/6 of Team Creamy. I don't know where the guys are, but obviously they'll be here a little later. I was the last member to join, and I'm fairly new. It's only been a couple months, so So, you know, I'm still getting accustomed to being with the team. Like you said,
So you're like the baby of the bunch, or
I'm not the
newcomer.
baby,
Well, not the age-wise, but the
I'm
newcomer of the bunch.
Yes,
Okay.
and I'm the only female.
Oh.
So that's a challenge in itself when you deal with a group of males that's been together already. So still adjusting, but I chose Team Creep. Well, they chose me, but I've had offers to join other, you know, cliques and families and everything.
Damn,
But
I ain't getting no
joined them.
It's like one tough. Because myself a boss.
They scared of you.
Like,
That's
I'm trying
why.
to run the whole
Right.
thing. She can't come.
Nah, I joined them because of the unity for real, and I think they're dope. Like every song that when they email me their songs, I go crazy. Like I'm still a fan. For real.
That's what's up.
I was a fan before I joined. I'm still a fan that I'm there for real. But they're just dope, and they have the work ethic. And I see us as a group, we can go very, very far. And it's all about the unity for real. And Cremate, you can follow us on Instagram. And it's Cremate with a K, not a C.
Okay.
And it's KREAMATE. We have an Instagram page, and from that page you can find all of us. And we also have a Team Cremate page on Facebook too. So just hit us up.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by. We're gonna go ahead and tune into some music for a few minutes while we get adjusted. C Notes just came into the building, so you'll be
Happy
Our
birthday!
next guest, it is her birthday, so we are about to turn up in here.
Yeah.
So stay tuned, listen to some music, and you're tuned into Cool Energy. We're back. It is Ladies' Night, and we have Tufflon Dona here,
Hey.
and C Notes is now in the building.
Yeah.
Yeah, so all of you fellas that been in my inbox about her can hop out. So, we just gonna give her a couple of minutes to just introduce herself. I mean, we got a lot of people listening to the show, and one of the goals is to make sure that everybody knows about these ladies. I have great respect for all of them and their grind and what they're doing, and I want to make sure that all of you become more aware of them, so we're gonna kick it off with that.
Well, hello everybody, and thank you all for tuning in. I go by the name of C Notes. That's SI-NOTES, and pretty much that's all you need to know to find me. You can type it in YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and as long as you see a girl with blonde hair, that's me. So we out here. You know, I've been grinding for a while. Whatever. This is what I do. Music. I think I'm kind of good at it. So I've been doing a lot of videos lately. Make sure you check those out. I don't know, I just, because I'm actually scared of cameras. It's so funny. I'm not a camera person. I'm more of a microphone person. I don't like pictures and all that. So it's funny that I've been doing all these videos, but I think I've been doing a good job on those too. So make sure y'all check those out.
Yeah, I have to say hands down, I believe you are the female that's running it with the videos. I haven't seen that many visuals. And from a lot of males that I've been speaking to, a couple of things that they brought up was that they feel like the women are kind of lacking on the visual side of it. And I'm like, that's kind of ironic because women have the visual thing working for them.
Yeah.
So maybe that's some feedback we need to take, ladies, you know, and get on our job. But C Notes, I definitely been seeing you do your thing with the videos.
I'm trying.
So, we are going to get into a couple of questions that I did actually get from some avid Cool Energy listeners.
Okay.
Hey, cool heads.
Oh, this is gonna be
Yes, shout out to all the cool heads that's been on Twitter retweeting everything this week. Also on Facebook. The level of enthusiasm for the show has been crazy, so we are going to try to really deliver on that. So let's go with the first question. These are pretty tame actually, but they asked if you were to describe, if you were to compare your style to an already established female artist, who would that be? Like, who do you hear the most that you sound like, you look like, you remind somebody?
In my opinion, all of them and none of them. Because I like music and I always have, so I'm sure that I've been influenced by everybody that I've heard. Not that I do it on purpose, but you know, and I think I established my own identity because I love it so much. I didn't want to be like this girl or be like her. I wanted to rap and do good at it. So shouts out to everybody who did it before me, who's gonna do it, who's doing it while I'm doing it. Shouts out to everybody. But I think I pull from hip hop in general, and I think I'm kind of different. So,
do you, like, from any fans or people that listen to your music, do you hear them say, "Oh, you remind me of such and such," or "That flow was like such and such"?
I get it all. I get Lil Kim, I get Nicki Minaj, I get Foxy Brown, I get MC Light every now and then.
All good people to be in company with.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it at all. As long as you mean it as a compliment when you say it. You know, some people don't like Nicki Minaj, so if you don't like it, don't tell me that's what I sound like. But,
That's a good point.
You know, but yeah, it's all good. If I sound like somebody, maybe I'm on my way to where I need to be at.
Hey. Well, Tuff, what about you? Do you get any comparisons about how you sound, how you look, your style, your approach?
Well, my sound, no. Like, well, as far as like when it comes to females, no. I've been compared to men. Jay-Z, Biggie, Tupac.
Yes, I wanted to say that because I met Tuff before I started rapping, and that's who my it's like, yo, I know this chick, she be spitting, yo. They used to call me Baby Her. Baby Her, I'm telling you, you won't like her. She can spit. She like the female Biggie. And they brought me to her. I don't know if you remember, because we was at your house, me, Bo, and PJ. We came over there, and we was rapping for a little while. You know how we do.
You know that.
I remember.
She said,
Bo
"Go
and
with
PJ."
I
mean,
Mike and them.
But I do remember that though. I definitely remember that.
So like
So do you take that as a compliment? Like,
I definitely take it as of course I take it as a compliment because I come in like a boss. So for them to say like I sound like a nigga, like okay, my voice is deep. I mean, I never liked my voice when I was younger. So when I got out and I started rapping, it was like, yeah, like your voice, like that's it. Like, girl, you can do that. And I'm like, I can do this. Like that's what's up. So I don't take it as a negative thing. Like I mean, when it comes to females, the only female I really have been compared to is Queen Latifah. Like how she on her grind and you know and all of that. And I guess you know the blonde hair. We both do the blonde hair or whatever. You know. So and how much she is. She's a dominant female or whatever. So that's just about it on a comparison to like the females. But like as far as females that I actually admire and I feel like I looked up to is definitely the Queen Latifahs and the MC Light. That's the era that I came from or whatever. So I'm more about the conscious. Like I feel like, you know, she had me on the scale. You know, shout out to my ladies. We got next. In Virgo season, Libras got next or whatever. I was kind of like thrown on the Nick throws me on the scale now. She didn't used to, but I will never compare myself. I think I'm in my. I can't even say I think. I know I'm in my own lane. I'm versatile. There's no Tufflon Dona. There's nobody like me. So I think I'm doing all right.
Yeah, as far as like music is concerned, I would always get, you know, the Little Kim, the Foxy, just because my voice tends to be a little bit deeper, you know, when I'm rapping. But honestly, I hear the Sanaa Lathan more than I hear about music.
Did you post that picture where it was a split with you and her? I was like, oh my God, she really do look like her.
One of the people on my page, you know, kept saying that I look like her. He was like, for real, is this a Sanaa Lathan catfish page? I was like, no, like, I'm a real person. He was like, no, for real. So he posted that photo, and I was like, oh.
Do you think you look like her?
She's gorgeous, so if anybody thinks I look remotely like that, I'll take it. She's gorgeous, cool.
I do, them pictures, y'all look like sisters.
I ain't mad at it.
So as female rappers, you know, do you get a lot of other, you know, not even rappers, other people that they happen to see you rhyme or say, they automatically do a comparison to you and another local female rapper, or they try to put you up against Have you been involved in any? Well, I know you know about beef. We all know ShellBe knows about beef. It's happened before.
But ShellBe Raw is a lover though.
Right.
If anybody got beef with me, like you a hater.
Right.
You a hater because I show everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, what are some instances of some guys be like, oh, yo, you know what, yo, I heard so
I'm
and
gonna
so
give y'all the perfect one though.
Okay, go ahead.
And I kind of take this like as a pulse check as to who's doing their thing. Whenever I come back in town, I know somebody's doing their thing if people ask me what I think about it. So the first person was actually C-Notes.
Okay.
When I started coming back around and I was doing music, that everywhere I went, if I was recording something, somebody asked me to get on something, they'd be like, yo, so I'm saying, yo, like, what you think about C-Notes though? And it's, you know, it's always in the way like they ready for me to be like, they fuck up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, from what I hear, I like her shit on that. You know, I be mentioning songs and they like, oh, all right, you know, and that's the end of the conversation. But that to me is like such a negative thing. Like the men always want to make it seem like there can only be one. And that's crazy.
That's bullshit.
We don't treat y'all like
Hell
that.
no.
You know, we like the variety.
Probably should.
We like variety.
You right.
Probably should.
So I just, you know, I get a little annoyed with that because it's almost like, oh, if another female is out there and she grinding and she doing her thing, instead of them expecting me to say something good, they ready for it to be a beef. Like, oh, well, you know, what do you think? You know, is there any problem? No, there's not no problem. I see another female doing her thing. I'm like, yes.
That's
Shit, maybe wherever she's at, they gonna let me go now.
But that's real though. That's real. And I don't know. I feel like it's a lot worse now too. Because when I first started rapping, it wasn't like that. Nobody was expecting anybody to beef, and if it did happen, it didn't happen in front of everybody. Like now, you just, you know, all you gotta do is look on Facebook, and you can tell who like who don't like who, whatever. Me personally, I don't like that. I like good energy. I don't like negativity. And it's so different now because I remember like when I first started rapping, you was really doing your thing, and it was a lot of girls. Everybody had their own thing going on though. We had semantics, we had get 'em mommy, we had people with all different lanes, and I feel like back then women supported each other more. Like I remember Cream and Shy and all of them, yo, I got a show, and I would be there. I wouldn't be performing. I would be there to show my support. And it's sad to say, not that the invitation isn't open anymore, but nobody does that.
Right.
You know what I mean? And
the invitation is there, but they just don't take the invite.
yeah. So,
and I wonder why, because that is a good point. Like when I was really immersed in the scene, there was a lot of females at that time, and I actually feel like the female movement was getting a lot more attention than the men at that time. The females were having all the shows, and people were coming out to those shows, way bigger. And you know, we made, not everybody was kumbaya all the time. You know, there was a couple people maybe they didn't get along, but at the end of the day, at those shows, we'd all be in the front row, bigging each other up while the other person's on the stage, and it was just a movement. And I feel like it can still happen again because there's a lot of female talent now that's pretty good. They in their own lanes, everybody's doing their own thing, but it's going to take for maybe one person to kind of to jump it off. Be that person to be like, I don't care how I'm gonna be viewed, I'm gonna just start inviting people. I'm gonna start going to their show and be in the front row. I would do it, but I don't live here. You know what I'm saying? When I am in town, I come and I try to go to everybody's shows and I try to stay up with what people are doing, but that's what I really would like to see, and that's kind of part of why I want to bring more females on this show and do little things like this, you know?
Yeah, you show a lot of support even through social media.
Yeah,
like, you support
definitely.
ShellBe supports everybody. ShellBe wrong for real, because she likes, she shares, she listens, she gives
comments, all that.
Thank you. I really do it out of the love too. Like it's not to be noticed. It's not for nothing like that. It's just because I know, like, when I see C-Notes posting her music up and that's what I see like all day, all I'm thinking is, I remember that grind, yo. I remember when I wasn't doing nothing but doing that, and all I wanted was for somebody to listen to it. You know what I mean? It don't take it don't cost you nothing to go download a free mixtape. You know what I'm saying? To check it out and see what somebody doing. Like, what is so terrible about doing that? Even if you don't like her, you don't gotta like her.
Well, that's hip hop.
You know what I mean?
You know how
Download her
people
music,
egos.
check it out. Like, have a reason not to like her.
Right.
You know, that's how you should tell people. Like, if you ain't gonna like me, let me give you a reason.
Right.
Listen to my music, say it sucks or whatever, and then you cannot like it. But we gonna go ahead, get into some more music, because I definitely want to showcase more females, and we'll get back into some of these questions when we get back.
Yeah, we
So
gotta
stay
get to the
tuned.
steamy.
Yeah.
The steamy questions,
We've been keeping
y'all.
it clean.
Pineapple.
Yeah, because it's about to heat up. It's about to heat up in here.
All right, cool energy. Welcome back. You are tuned into the second hour of the Cool Energy Show. It is Ladies Night, and all of the ladies are in the building. So I have Tufflon Dona here, C Notes is here, and Shy is in the building. So all of the Shy fans can stop going crazy over there. She's here. She's here. So before we let Shy talk and introduce herself to everybody who's listening, we definitely have to shout out the caterers.
Yeah.
So I just want to really say that I'm touched, because I just talked about this show. I didn't even really think it was going to come to fruition. It was just an idea, and the ladies stepped up, was happy about it, happy to do the show.
Right.
And then I actually got approached by a lot of entrepreneurs in Baltimore that cater and do different things, and they offered to sponsor the show. So I want to shout them out. First of all, from Sweet Tooth Gourmet Catering, his name is LeVar Hayes. He can be reached at 757-236-1346. He also has an event coming up. Right?
Yeah. Also, shout out to LeVar for the strawberry shortcake that we got tearing up in here right now. It's kind of like a crepe flow. It's like creamy and strawberry, and so yeah, he's doing his thing. He has an event called Beats and Eats coming up. It's at the Circuit, September 17th. The Circuit is at the Circuit is at 104 Back River Neck Road, Baltimore, Zone 22. And it features a lot of the different artists that are coming out of the area. Triggerman, Mocha Hannes, who is poking that thing out right now. Y'all can check that out. I'm looking at the flyer like, okay, girl, okay. Young Tune, Lady B, King Truth, and many more is at that. And it's at the Circuit. And this is by Sweet Tooth Gourmet Catering. So check out Beats and Eats, y'all.
Yes, definitely. So that's LeVar Hayes. Also, we need to shout out to Be More's best chef, Shannon. She definitely hooked us up with some curried fish. She made salad with some steamed shrimp. Listen, we's in here going ham on this food in here. So shout out to Shannon. She can be reached. I mean, she does weddings, birthdays. She's a private chef, graduations, any type of event. She can be reached at 443-509-1727. Her email address is capricecreations@hotmail.com. So make sure you guys hit them up. They have reasonable prices, and I'm vouching for their food because I'm in here going crazy.
Yes, the seasoning was off the chain.
And last but not least, but we have a brother named Corey who actually does edible creations. So I know that everybody is into edible arrangements.
Okay.
But he is starting his own business, and he dropped off a lovely fruit arrangement for the ladies. He can be reached at 410-262-7322. So shout out to all of you guys, making sure that you supported the ladies tonight.
Yeah.
So now let's get back into it. We're going to allow Shy to talk for a little while and just introduce herself to the listeners out there.
What's going on, y'all? Shy Lady Heroin, Queen of the Streets. Working on a lot of big shit, but we'll get into that a little later. Ladies Night.
Ladies Night. And how can they find you on like Facebook or Twitter?
You can follow me on Twitter at Shy Lady H. .com. I mean .com. Fuck, I'm fucked up, yo. No,
I ain't here on lean, y'all.
no, I ain't even that. Loud got me quiet. But yeah, follow me on Twitter at ShellBe-LADIES. You can hit me up on Facebook, Lady Heroin, ShellBe-LADIES. Look me up on YouTube, same shit, Lady Heroin. Holla at your girl.
So, I mean, clearly we got the hottest group of females in here. The only ones that could bring Ogun out of retirement. You know, photo bombing and all that. He had a couple of questions, but I know he going to tense up. He not going to get on the mic and actually ask us. You know, if you about it, I mean, the ladies told me they was up for anything. They not scared of nothing. So if you got a question you want to ask, I mean, you was talking a lot. You was talking a lot during the break. So I just, you know, going once,
Oh, he's coming. He's coming.
going twice.
Here we go.
You guys hear me? Question number 1.
Pineapple. Sex.
You on an island
Oh God! If you on the island, come on.
and you had no choice,
No choice.
and you had to make out with one of these ladies because you just was horny.
Because you was
Cause you was
Don't
just
be saved for 30 days. Food wasn't an issue because it was catered. Who would you make out with? First question.
I'm gonna answer that first.
Get it, Tuff. Get it. She said, I ain't scared. I'ma go.
She ain't scared.
None of these girls. I love y'all to death. It would be me, because at the end of the day, I know me very well. So why waste time with somebody new? So, you know, I didn't disappear and did me.
She said disappeared.
That answer doesn't count. You gotta pick somebody.
By default.
That counts.
Shelby?
Shelby's the host, so I go last.
Nope.
I just think it's a dumbass. I'm not a lesbian. You girls are awesome. There's nothing personal.
I always want us to be lesbians.
I'm not taking it personal at all.
But I don't dig chicks. So I mean, if I was horny, it wouldn't be a girl that I was grabbing in the first place. I don't even.
Because what you going
I know
for?
you're not satisfied with that, but that's what it is. Pick a better question.
Y'all are
No,
His fantasy is ruined now.
Besides Ogun, who in the Baltimore hip hop scene is the sexiest man alive? Besides myself.
Yo, son. What the fuck?
Like I look like I looked at
You know what, Shy? I think you have a perfect answer.
My boyfriend, my love, shut up.
Yes, my man.
Oh my
He's the
God.
shit. Like, I love him. I got a good man. What the fuck? I don't dig him up. If he was a piece of shit, then I might say somebody else. But that's my nigga. He good. He good.
Well,
Thank you. I figured that one. He ain't gonna hit no more. She wasn't good.
I'm not having fun.
oh,
We're having lots of fun.
Man alive on the Baltimore hip hop
You
scene.
kind of fucked that shit up.
That old going in the ladies' night.
That's what I mean.
Who in the hell left the gate open?
You know what? Because all of the men got together and elected Ogun to come in here and ask their questions on their behalf. They trying to see what we think. Like, we don't want none of y'all niggas. How about that?
We ruined the
I
fantasy.
be
We
looking at
ruined the
bosses
fantasy.
and shit. The niggas that run the niggas. That's what I look at. I'm not looking at the niggas
No,
on stage.
sir. Listen, this is not gonna be a bash the fellas night. Like, we got love for all y'all out there doing y'all thing. We pay attention, kumbaya, all that. But we want to get back to real questions
Yes, please.
for the ladies. So I'll go back to some of the questions that I got. What was your best and worst performance moment?
Yo, that's what I was about to say. Hold up.
See, those grew up on stage.
Yes, hold up. Let me tell y'all, I wasn't drunk. Hold up, I wasn't drunk. I wasn't sick. It was nothing fucking wrong with me, yo. And I just threw up like real nonchalant about. And I still went on. Nobody
You kept
was like,
going?
who the fuck was it? Somebody was like, who threw up backstage? Somebody was like, I don't know.
Well, at least it was backstage.
No, it wasn't backstage.
It was like on the stage.
It was on the stage.
But I turned my back to the
The back
audience.
of the stage.
Listen. I was front and center when this shit happened. Yo, and I ain't gonna lie, C was fucked up, but she was carrying her shit. And then, yo, she did it like so graceful. She just backed up slowly. When the DJ was at, right? And he got his little stage.
Oh my
She
God.
leaned behind that shit, just started early right there. And then she wiped her mouth and kept going. And I was like, I ain't
See,
even say that.
that's motherfucking professionalism right there.
Yeah,
That's what I'm talking about.
So vomit will not stop the show.
Anybody else want to share an embarrassing moment?
I fell off the stage, but I landed on my feet.
To the
But it
Beyonce.
Well,
I gotta be on my feet.
I did,
What
but
stage?
like a cat. It was some hall shit out like Glen Burns. You see it through it. I don't even remember the name of it. Something hall.
Somebody's home.
But look, what had happened was, I be in my fucking J's on stage. I don't be worrying about being cute. I tried that shit for a minute, and you know, there was too many cords and shit in the way.
Right.
Fuck
And it
that.
be dark.
So I had on some heels. It was some cords there. I'm trying to get up to the crowd. My heel got caught in the cord.
You ain't gotta have heels on to get
You don't.
I started going down, and I remember it was Ty Gutter and some other dude that I didn't know, and it was me or the speaker, and I grabbed both of them. They caught me. The speaker went down, and I kept going. That had to be the worst time ever. I twisted my ankle too. That was oh shit.
Soothe them.
My
Work
neck and my back.
Mine was it was a while ago. Notes was there. We did a collab with Stress, and we had just recorded the song. We get on stage, and Tuff don't know her verse.
Then we like rapid forward. Oh my God.
They on stage rapping my verse.
Because I thought she killed it. You know how we do.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, listen, yo, she killed it. So I knew her verse. I think I knew her verse better than I knew mine. As a matter of fact, I think her verse was the only verse that I knew. Her verse was the only verse that I knew. So I think you started over. I
started over twice. I couldn't get my shit together. I'm like, what the fuck? They spit my shit. I'm like, well, at least y'all know my shit. I was like, I just did this. I was like, y'all know how many motherfucking songs I just fucking wrote? I don't remember this shit. I felt stupid on stage.
I remember that. I do.
Shout out to Daddy. Daddy was like, them niggas ain't know. You could have said any fucking thing. And they be like, that was my worst.
All right.
ShellBe, you are not excluded from this question.
All right.
You are.
I don't think mine is that embarrassing. I mean, probably back when they used to do Star Wars.
Okay.
Now this is when I hadn't found myself yet. So let me preface that.
Okay.
I didn't really know what I was good at that point. So this is when they used to do, they were kind of like battles, but not really. Like you weren't battling against somebody, but you just had to get up there and like spit to whatever beat they did. So I got up there, I was like feeling myself, something crazy, had a couple drinks or whatever. I get up there, I spit like 2 bars and then just froze. Like,
whoa.
Mike just looking around, like looking at the crowd. And they're like chanting though, like going crazy. And I'm still just like, like nothing. For like, it felt like forever. I don't know how long it was, but it felt like it was like 5 minutes or something. I don't know how I got off the stage, but I know I got off the stage and Tyrico Leon was there. And he was like, yo, I ain't never seen no shit like that.
But that's good or bad thing.
I was like, he was like, yo.
Probably ready to fight
Yo, he was like, yo, you in Baltimore, yo. You would have stone jam. He was like, whatever you was doing, keep doing that shit, yo. I was like, all right.
All right.
So let's keep it moving along. What is your funniest or most annoying groupie moment? See, now it got quiet. It got quiet because we got so so many. That's why.
I'm gonna say annoying. Alright, so it's this one person who's my friend on every social network who I guess they feel like they know me for real. You know, and it's cool sometimes.
You're a part of their life
We
now.
say he was trying to holler at me, and it was like under every picture he was like, "Wait till I get my money." To the point where like my friends was calling me singing the song. I'm like, "Oh, let it chill, like let it breathe." And shouts out to him. I don't even know if he's still a fan or not. Cause I wasn't a holler, but I'm spoken for, so that's why. Well, that ain't why, because it's really creepy to me, the internet thing anyway.
Right.
I probably wouldn't do that anyway, but I am spoken for, so it's not gonna happen. But please don't keep acting like you know me if you don't. I mean, you can say hello and try your best to get to know me, but if you don't know me, it's just weird. It's weird when you keep doing it.
Right.
Who's next? Listen, I want to hear this.
I had to let it marinate for a minute and really think about this one, but I had a groupie stalker on this, and like yo was coming to all my shows and I didn't know it, and he would hit me up. He'd be on Facebook like liking all my shit and stuff like that. And one day he followed us from the club, and we was on North Avenue with Kings getting a fucking chicken box, and yo like rolled up on me and like tried to hug me, like in his mind like.
Y'all go together. Y'all go together.
That'd be scary.
That was some
Like, how do I convince you that I never met you before?
Right.
that motherfucker had to go. But like yo would just pop up everywhere, and I block him. He make another page, but then he because he couldn't write. You know, he didn't know how to spell certain shit. So you would see the typing, and you'd be like, it's still this motherfucker. Like, so they block this shit. Like, yo, motherfuckers be crazy on the internet shit. Like, if I ain't met you in real person, we ain't got nothing but an internet relationship.
Right.
Follow me on Twitter. Don't fucking follow me in real life.
She said, don't follow me down the street.
Right.
Just follow me on Twitter. On social media, yeah.
Right.
I get the newfound rappers. It's like I go so hard, like, oh, so I heard your music is hot. I rap too. I do this. I do that. I ain't never heard of you. We should get together. I'm like, well, let me hear what you got. I ain't recorded nothing yet.
Yo.
I'm like, what the? I get a lot of foreigners. I get a lot of Spanish men. I like Spanish men, but nothing.
You might need to try them foreigners. I'm just saying. I travel.
I didn't say that I didn't. I didn't say that I didn't, but I get a lot of those foreigners.
There's a reason why I travel, but
I can't speak English. They go, I love you so much. Okay, I love you.
I don't know. I don't think I've had like a specific scenario. Like y'all got some real stalkers. Like I think I just get the general, like, you know what I'm saying, I rap too.
The wood and inboxes.
You know, yeah, like I do get a lot of that though. I get a lot of wood in my inbox. I'ma just put it out there.
Build a house with the wood. I get it in my
inbox. It does not get you close to me. Like,
okay, y'all, for listeners that don't know, wood in the inbox is the dingling pics. I'm assuming that it's.
And why is it that men think that their homeboys don't send word shots? They did. Look, I seen it.
You said right next to you, sending it to somebody.
Or your man just sent me his foot.
Well, it might work with some other rappers, so that might be why they're doing it. I'm just wondering why they have these pictures on deck waiting to send to you.
Waiting.
yo, but sometimes I ain't gonna lie, like when they get crazy, like I'll tell them to do certain stuff. I'll be like, yo, put a piece of gum on it and send it. Like, I'll be horning them up a little bit, just because it's like, yo, I mean, you in my inbox. I didn't invite you, so since you did that, all right, but we definitely got to play a couple of songs. I got so much music. I really want to make sure that we get to a little bit of it, but we're going to take a quick break and get back to the ladies, try to get a couple more questions in. So thank you. Stay tuned. Cool Energy Ladies Night.
Yeah.
We're back. You're tuned into Cool Energy Online Ladies Night. Shout out to Bones from the park. He came through and brought us some water, much needed.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're hydrated now.
Team Cremate again. Y'all know they my fave. Don't hate. So Jay has a game that actually one of our cool heads sent in, and
Right.
they wanted us to play.
And we are going to have all the ladies. They're gonna pick. We have these random names, random. Some of the fellas in the Baltimore hip hop community, and some regular non-local guys are in the mix too. Or?
It's not all. It's just people from the scene.
Okay, local guys in the scene, not even just rappers. So producers and studio people, you might be in there too. And what the ladies are gonna do, they're gonna let us know if they're gonna kill them, keep them, or kiss them. So if your name gets picked, you might get killed, you might get kept, you might get kissed. So
What do you mean keep though?
We'll see.
Before we start this, what do you mean by keep them?
I would say that's whatever your definition is.
boo thing type material, lock them down, cuff them up. I don't know.
That's what I would take.
Yeah, is it cuff season
They
or
worth
is
keeping.
So what do you
cuffing
kiss?
season?
Yeah, so
That's just somebody you
random
kiss.
people.
Come
Can I
on,
play?
come on, Ogun.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
So we're having
Yes,
a lady.
Ogun.
That was a joke.
Yes, Ogun can play. So anyway,
First, Ogun.
so I think Shy should go first.
I think so.
So yes,
Let's go.
ShellBe is mixing the names to make
Let's
it
go. You gotta
really
pick 3.
random.
You gotta pick 3.
3?
Yep.
Pick 3 names.
I gotta do all 3?
You gotta keep them, kiss them, or kill them.
You gotta pick which one. There you go. Keep, kiss, kill. So you have 3 of them.
Woo! Damn. Say his name.
Isn't it ironic?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got so sincere, and this is a very simple one. Kill that. Bang, bang.
Dead over.
Bang, bang.
Oh
That
God.
one thing, dang. Do I go? Do I go?
R.I.P. to
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Shout out to So Sincere. That's my people though.
But you just got
You just got killed though.
somebody just banged on you.
Shaka Pit.
Shaka Pit.
So you already said you killed.
Okay.
So you
No,
said
no.
so keep them.
You could only.
No.
like
We said you.
Open up all
He
them.
chose to play it that way.
This
Okay.
is hilarious. Yeah, I need to open all of mine. You
First,
gotta open up
yeah.
all of them first, huh? Okay, I need to open
You
all
do it however you want to.
have to, you
But
gotta-
that one was killed anyway. Okay. Now keep is my definition, right? I'm gonna go with Shaka Pitts on the fucking board. Good engineer.
Keep them on the
Engineer.
engineer tip.
Yep. And Lo, kiss him, but he kissed my ass for it.
All
Maybe
right.
not sure.
Okay, Cino.
Just me.
Okay, here we go.
They only can pick one thing they could do for the person, right?
Yep.
You can't use it again.
Open up
Nope,
your
you can't use it again.
One time. This is Ogun's
I
reaction.
quit.
Oh Lord, that's hilarious.
She
I'm
said,
not doing
This is
this.
hilarious. You gotta do it.
you gotta do it. Kiss,
Who you
kill,
gonna kill?
or keep.
Who you gonna kill?
It's all fun and games, people.
Don't-
Kiss,
no,
kill,
it's too
or
much
keep.
thought
Say
going
that
on to
name.
that.
Nah, you
You
gotta
gotta
keep
spit
it
it out.
Which
Which
She
one
got
you
the
know?
perfect names.
This was totally random.
Who you gonna
Yo, first of all,
kill? Who you gonna kill?
first.
Kiss, kill, and
Yo,
keep.
this is so hard for me because
Who you wanna kill all of them?
KKK. Shouts out to Tyreek Coleon, G Major, and Tay but
Oh,
I ain't
damn.
kissing none of y'all niggas.
No, 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 no. You
choose,
gotta
man.
play.
Play the
Kiss,
game.
kill,
Alright,
keep.
Who you gonna kill?
Alright, well, Tyreek Coleon, he's so hard. He always so hard. He might need a kiss and a hug. He might need a hug, you know, just to be a nice, just to have better aura. Like,
All right,
you know,
so
You gonna kiss
Tyree
him?
Coleon is
energy.
going to kiss.
You get the kiss on your cheek. Hopefully you feel the love and you start to spread that out, stop being so angry. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Kill and keep. Kill and keep.
Oh, yo.
Who you gonna kill? Who you gonna keep?
I want to kill everybody. Who I'm gonna keep? I'm gonna keep G Major silly ass, right? Let me tell you something. No, G Major, we go way back and all that, right? You is still a silly motherfucker. So I'm gonna just keep you around and keep everybody smiling. When we all be beefing, you the one with the corny jokes and try to right? So we gonna go ahead and keep you around. And I'm so sorry, Tay Ease, but you got the job, baby.
Oh, damn. Hey, got killed. Damn, son.
Some bullet shots.
Y'all should not have these to these boys.
Let's go.
Oh, you picked them, yeah.
You picked them. 2, 3.
Okay, another 3 coming up, y'all.
Shit time. I don't know nobody.
Hilarious! These names are
You
very
the one
good.
that you know.
I pick names I know.
It's a lot.
What you got?
Oh my God.
My shoulder.
It's not
I
gonna
should
be
have lied. I should have been like, this day.
Oh, that's a
Oh, Lord!
Watch your Watch your mouth.
So, for all of the listeners out there, her 3 names are Talal, Ogun, and Boss Man.
Damn!
So we have to go with Kiss, Kill, or Keep.
Who you gonna kill?
You couldn't have told me that I was gonna pick names that I really don't fuck with like that.
Oh, that's not good.
Okay.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna start with the one they decided.
Boss
Yeah, I had to go.
Boss
We gonna
man
have
dies.
to go.
R.I.P. the Boss Man.
Please read the eulogy.
Alright.
Uh-oh. So where you get this?
And this is
Kiss or keep?
I would have to kiss the
Crazy. Okay.
And I would definitely have to keep my engineer.
Alright. We'll go with that.
Oh, it wasn't
nice. Alright. And the ladies took so long, we've run out of time. So.
No, Shelby.
Oh no. How about you kill a good one? It's all up in there.
Abby, you want what?
Yes.
Oh, you're not here?
After the names I just picked, everybody playing.
Go ahead.
What, and we
You gotta pick 3.
y'all can play this bad? Yes, everybody's playing.
That's why she should get that shit.
Shelby thinks she's slick.
She know which
You've
face.
been waiting around a long time. You can pick now, Shelby.
No, I mean,
Well, I like how Shelby read all my names out.
You gotta read the names out.
Yo, I really picked people I knew too.
Alright, go ahead.
Everybody.
Give it a mic.
Someone they know. We get.
Okay.
We can hear.
So I see Scar,
Let's go.
Billy Lies,
Kill Bill.
I had a cool bunch.
and Stars.
Damn.
You got a nice picks over there.
I
said that I
kill
killed.
Billy. So.
Damn.
You kill.
Shout out to West Point.
I like Billy, but
You can't kill Billy.
no.
Alright.
That's just wrong.
Whoa.
We wanted to reintroduce you to these niggas.
Kill Billy.
You niggas though.
I'm sorry.
Wrong niggas.
Billy live.
Obviously, Billy, you would have got picked by all of them, so you should feel.
I would have kept Billy for all the shows.
We would have kept you, Billy, but go ahead.
They would
I
have
would
kept
have
you.
Billy.
Sorry.
But you die.
I mean, it's just compared to the other names you
Right. So go ahead, Kiss or Keep. And the only ones left are Scar and Stars.
Can I switch?
No.
Can I kill?
Nope,
Scar?
nope,
I
nope.
I want to kill Scar. Sorry, Billy.
Oh, shit.
You back alive.
Resurrected.
Alright, go ahead. He's been resurrected.
I'll
Scar's
kill
dead.
Scar.
Scar's dead. Bye. Alright, go ahead.
Billy gets a kiss,
Okay.
and I'll keep Stars.
Alright.
For what?
For what
Me
reason?
and Stars was.
Ah.
That was no. Stars was my brother's best friend when my brother went to Mervo. So I kind of know him by his government and all that. So
No, you gotta do it.
This is 4 stars, alright? And no, we never talk, so don't start them damn rumors. So, we never did none of that shit. He's like family.
Okay, room is already
Right.
For all the
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead.
As soon as I said, oh.
Come on, ShellBe, what you got?
Alright, so I got Be Rich, Dime Poe, and Mark Carey.
Oh! We know who you not.
No, I can't
We
kill
want to
those.
kill both.
We
You about to
We gotta
get
keep
it.
the show on. You gotta keep my brother.
Exactly.
Shout out to John Paul.
So it's pretty clear.
gotta kill Be
I would kill Be Rich.
Whoa now.
Whoa now.
Whoa now.
I'm gonna say you'll kiss down Poe.
I'm going to kiss Dime Poe. Now watch, he gonna think that's an invitation.
Right.
It's gonna be about
In your inbox.
Dime Poe, I love you.
Live.
He would get the kiss.
Take a screenshot of his inbox.
And Mark Carey, he would definitely be kept. He's the reason we got a show right now.
Shout out to you, Mark. We love you.
Shout out to Mark.
The representative.
Definitely.
Good night. God
So
bless you.
thank
Good
you
night.
ladies for playing the game, keeping it fun. So man, I really had a lot of fun. We didn't even get to touch on like half of the things that we could have. So this is part 1.
I mean,
We're gonna have to do a part 2 again with the ladies and bring them back. We had such a good time. We are done with this. We are done with this game.
Gang, get that shit out my face.
Done with this game. So anyway, I want to give the ladies an opportunity to kind of just shout out your projects. Make sure you say where people can reach you on social media again. I don't want this to be kind of like a lost thing. So I'll start off with C Notes.
Alright, we just dropped the surplus and it's free, so make sure you go download that from allbemorehiphop.com. I got a lot coming, hella videos, so just put my name in the YouTube and watch them all. It's like 20 something, somewhere around there.
Damn.
So and most of them were done within the last year. So it's all fresh music. Go check that out. We got Money Talks coming. We got singles. I'm about to do it real big, you know. So look out for me. SI-NOTES. And if you need to find me, just know how to spell my name, and I will show up in any situation.
But you don't really know her. You heard her.
all right, it's Lady Heroin. We got Queen of the Streets 2 and 3 coming out. Me and my man is doing a project. I ain't give y'all the name yet because we don't own it yet.
Sorry.
And then my EP is coming soon. We got 808 Addiction coming out. It's a lot of shit that's going on. Just prepping and grinding right now to go a lot further. But y'all can look me up, Lady Heroin, ShylAdyHeroin, and y'all find me everywhere. Just follow me on Twitter at ShylAdyH.
Yeah.
Don't stalk them.
And
Don't stop.
please don't
Don't
stop.
stop.
No weirdos. Watch out for the weirdos. We don't want those.
You want to be your, drop your info? So you can be there. Here, there, everywhere. It's Hazzy, Team Cremate. I don't have my own personal project coming out yet, but we just dropped the declaration July 4th. So cop that. We have hard copies for sale. $5. Or you can go to AudioMac, but that's a listen only. We did not put it for download. So if you wanted that, basically cop that. Find us on all social networks. Team Cremate. You can find me personally at Hazzy Long Legs on Instagram and and it's legs with a Z at the end. So don't look at
Get it right. Alright, so.
Tufflon Dona. That's Tufflondona. That's one N. I know y'all always Donna. Y'all want to put 2 N's in there. That's not how it goes. Just think of the dawn, because I'm a boss. Add the A to it. You definitely can Google me. Google Tufflon Dona. You'll find on my website some Jen Gotti, a rap on Reverb Nation or whatever. I got a CD that I'm going to release eventually. I'm about 18, 20 songs in for real. I got 4 singles. Come Talk to Me. You Don't Know Me, that's a banger all fucking day. The joint with Loud, Go Crazy. The Be More shout out, Hard for the Money. I think I shouted out just about every team in the city that I came up with. If I miss you on the shout out, you know, straight love or whatever, but it's probably the last shout out y'all get. I I'm just saying, some of the people that I shouted out probably will never get shouted out again. But it is what it is. I'm just being
They fucked
honest.
up after she
I'm
did it,
just being honest. I'm just being honest. You know, look for me on what is that? Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Reverb Nation, all that. Tufflon Dona, Jane Gotti rap, all that.
All right. I'll keep it real simple. ShellBe Raw. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. All ShellBe Raw, ShellBeRaw. I'm currently working on my EP that is entitled The 7-Year Itch. Yes. Highly anticipated.
Yeah.
So that'll be coming. Shout out to all the shows on Street Legal. You know, coming up next after us is You Heard Them with Eric and Consuela. Shout out to them. You know, the Underground, that's on Thursdays with Stan and LT from 5 to 8. You know, we let Devin borrow Q on Tuesday nights. So they do Tuesday Night Live. And Yanis also has his show on Wednesdays from 8 to 10, Beautiful Lies and Ugly Truths. So make sure you guys stay tuned into Street Legal and pay attention to those shows. Jay actually has some news for all the cool heads out here that have been supporting.
Yes. Yeah, and also every Sunday on Street Legal Radio, make sure you tune into the Cool Energy Show to be just as crazy and hyped up as it was today. And we love that ShellBe Raw is in town. We love that you came back, y'all. So yeah, give it up to ShellBe. Her idea to bring all the ladies together, so we love her for that. And also, the Cool Energy Show is branching and expanding. And me and ShellBe have the honor of going to LA in a few weeks on September 13th. And we will be working the red carpet at the Female Hip Hop Honor Awards. Yes! And some of the honorees, Oaktown 357, Michelle A., The Brat, Charlie Baltimore. Yeah, so it's going to be pretty major. A lot of people are going to be performing. It's hosted by the comedian Rodney Perry. And we are just so excited that we got that opportunity to do that. And it's also something, you know, this is Lady Night. And it's Female Hip Hop Honors Awards. Yeah. So with the Cool Energy Show, we'll be there for that. So definitely stay tuned to all of the future shows, social media. We'll be definitely posting pictures and videos. And hope to
not that day though, because I got called.
Oh yeah. Not that day.
Work that day. So
but yeah, we're gonna.
On this day.
Because ShellBe might be sick.
Right, I might be sick that day.
She might be sick that day.
I don't think
but
okay, man, the business is doing 2 days.
Right. So yeah, the Cool Energy Show will be representing on the red carpet there, and we're gonna be holding it down for Baltimore and for Boston.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's more. So stay tuned for more coming from the Cool Energy Show, y'all. We got a lot in the works.
Yeah, and I just like to thank the ladies for coming through, having a good time. We had a lot of fun. There will definitely be a part 2. So thank you for tuning in to Cool Energy.
Cool Energy.